Hey yo, what's up, YouTube? Okay, on a couple of videos ago, I said I was gonna pay homage to Black YouTube and like some of the Black YouTubers I used to watch constantly, or just some who just grabbed my attention or my interest, and I used to be subs to them, or I just watched their videos periodically, and they're no longer on YouTube or doing their thing on social media. So on my other channel, I talk about adult film stars. On this channel, I'm gonna talk about black YouTubers or people in social media who I who I found interesting and who piqued my interest. Like in this video, I'm gonna talk about this YouTuber named Crazybrah. Crazybrah, aka Joe Blow, aka Jonathan. He was one of the many YouTubers around the late 2000s who made a name for himself, but like he made a name for himself for the wrong reasons. Like during the time when YouTube was still a young page, when YouTube came out between '05 and '09, when it came to Black YouTube, there was a whole bunch of videos put out by black male YouTubers bashing black men. I mean, black women. Like some of them coming out with videos. I'm not talking about Tommy Sotomayor. I'm talking about like black male YouTubers who vented and made rants based on their frustration that they had towards the opposite sex of their own race. Like black men who said how much they hated single mothers, how much they hated black women with attitudes, or black women who gold dig, black women who hook up with thugs, etc., etc., etc. Crazy Bruh was among Crazy Bruh was among those men. I mean, those black males who made videos talking down on black women. Like I think the first video I ever saw him is like when he was talking about when he was explaining something. He said that he said like I think he said that the white man is not your enemy. It's the black woman that's your enemy. I don't know where he got that from, but he was trying to paint a picture. He was saying that that white man at your job, he won't come around you or talk to you or be around you. He said like, which is something I rather deal with, which is something I prefer. And he said if you feel that way, then just go over there. He said, but then if you in my face, uh, he said, but then he turned his attention to black women. He said, but when you in my face with all that blah blah yin yin yin, you get sick of that bullshit. That's what he said. And like the dude who was talking to him, he said like he said like you ever said that to your mom, to my bitch, get the fuck out of my face. I have, bro. And then he said like he like you get sick of that bullshit. And then he went on talking about black women's attitudes, and like he wanted to get him a white woman and all that stuff. And then I think a year later he came up with a follow up called "I Hate Black Women Part 2." He was explaining. Yeah, he was explaining. Yeah, that was him in that video. And no, he doesn't like black. He doesn't hate black women. In fact, like he loves black women. He just don't like the black women's attitudes. And then he was saying that he don't hate his mother either. Uh, he said he don't hate his mother either. But he said most of the frustration that he has towards black women came from his mother, because she pointed out some of the imperfections and flaws that a lot of black women had, according to him. And he said he doesn't apologize for nothing that he said in that video, because he meant every last word. And then he made another video that was a follow up to that, which I forgot which I totally forgot about. I gotta look it up. But then I'm like, I Dr. Drew, the famous celebrity doctor who also had a show called Celebrity Rehab. He briefly had his own talk show, which had an arrange of different subjects. One episode that he had talk about black issues in the black community, and the entire panel consisted of black YouTube different people who was on the black YouTubes, like Dina Jacobs, Oreo Writer, uh, another dude whose name I can't remember, and Crazy Bro. They didn't call him by his YouTube name. They called him by his name, Jonathan. Okay, when he was talking about like why when he was saying to the women in the audience, why do you choose to hook up with the thug? Why do you choose to hook up with the black man, with the wrong type of man and have kids by this thug? And like some of the women were saying, I'm not, that ain't me. I don't do that. And then like when they was going back and forth, and like when he like unfortunately when Crazy Bro was in that when he was on that panel and he was trying to explain himself just like he does on the YouTube on his YouTube videos. It's like it kind of didn't come out the way he way he wanted. I understood where he was coming from, but it like the delivery wasn't the same. It's like he put out two speaking points, but it was it's like it's kind of like when he had a brain fart. Like it was just stuck at those two subjects. And it had people. It had some of the women who was like, I got a job and I don't do this and da 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 da. And then had one woman said like, if you were looking for a good mate, this is the only choice that we have. And like he was going back and forth trying to argue with them. And then they brought on Dina Jacobs, uh, um, who's a who's like a black female YouTuber who taught who bashes brothers that mess with white women, but yet she was engaged to a white woman. Matter of fact, uh, Dina Dina Jacobs was once engaged to a white man, and she it used to be this TV show on CW33 called Hater, where like these unknown individuals will confront the celebrities who they can't stand. Well, like Dina Jacobs, she had this one episode where she confronted Kim Kardashian, talking about why you taking all of our men, like why you only got date black men and all that. But then like she's on this episode of Dr. Drew or whatever, she said black man embrace me, and then like they hug, and then Crazy Bro had kind of touched his ass, kind of grabbed her ass. I'm like damn dude, but and like and then she's like hold up, I'm at a loss of words, but like yeah he literally tapped her ass, which is something I probably would be tempted to do, but I'm thinking like why did he do that? Like why the hell did he do that? But like later on, later on in the YouTube world, he came out with another channel called Joe Blow, where he was talking about his frustration with women, black women, and he turned his focus on Obama. He said Obama. He was just bashing the hell out of Obama and talking about he want to run for president. And he made all these anti-Obama videos. At the time, I didn't understand why he was making those type of videos about Obama. But then, with the 8 years that we dealt with Obama, I finally saw where he was coming from. Even though I don't agree with Crazy Bro's political views, I saw where he was coming from with the anti-Obama videos. But like within the last 3, 4, 5 years, he hasn't put out anything recently. I just want to know what the hell happened to Crazy Bro. Like, is he still on YouTube? Like, is he under a new name? Does he have his own website, or does he just is he on like on Facebook, Instagram, or whatnot? I always wanted to know what happened to the black YouTuber Crazy Bro.